are things I never say. They follow me from day to day. I keep them somewhere underneath the careful words between my teeth. I've learned to answer, I'm alright, even when I barely sleep at night. I've learned to wear a steady face while something inside me loses shape. There were times I needed someone near, but pride was never stronger than the fear. I didn't want a hand to save my life, I only wanted someone to stay beside. But the world keeps moving, and a man learns how to stand. Sometimes all you have to hold on to is the promise you once made yourself. These are the things I never say, the words I bury every day, the nights I fought to keep control, the pieces missing from my soul. These are the things I never show, the places only I can know. I carry them beneath my skin, and still I walk into the wind. If you ask me, I'll say I'm fine. That's the answer I've rehearsed 1,000 times. But there are things I never say, and some of them will never fade away. I remember faces in the rain, people who left without explaining. I remember promises made at night that disappeared with the morning light. I could have turned my heart to stone, I could have made the world pay for what was done. But I decided I would rather hurt than become the kind of man I never was. So I learned to leave without a scene. I learned that silence can be clean. I learned that sometimes letting go is the only way a man can keep his soul. I don't need revenge, I don't need them to regret. Some people lose the right to know the man they once had in their hands. These are the things I never say, the words I bury every day, the nights I fought to keep control, the pieces missing from my soul. These are the things I never show, the places only I can know. I carry them beneath my skin, and still I walk into the wind. If you ask me, I'll say I'm fine. That's the answer I've rehearsed 1,000 times. But there are things I'll never say, and some of them will never fade away. Maybe one day I will speak about the nights that made me weak. Maybe one day I'll let someone see the man beneath the man I chose to be. But until that day arrives, I'll keep the truth where it survives. Not every wound needs to be displayed, not every silence needs to be explained. These are the things I never say, but they don't know me like they did yesterday. Every scar beneath my skin reminds me of the man I've been. These are the things I never show, but I know every place they go I may carry them until I die. But I will never let them decide my life. There are things I never say, they follow me, but they don't lead the way. dancing on the glass. Another night, another memory passed. The bartender knows I won't explain. He pours the drink and lets me face the rain. The room is low and almost empty. A little smoke above the bar. I sit and watch the city shining like 1,000 lives I never knew from far. I think about the choices I have made, the promises I kept, the ones that faded, the people I loved with an open hand, and the ones who never understood the man. But I don't turn the past into a prison. I don't let regret become my name. A wise man learns from what has happened, then walks away without becoming bitter from the pain. Candlelight and no regrets, things I haven't forgotten yet. I sit here quietly and let them be. They don't get to decide the man I see. Candlelight and no regrets, the kind of pain a man accepts. No need to shout, no need to blame. Some lessons come without a name. I raise my glass to every shadow that once tried to pull me down. Some things broke me for a season, but they never kept me underground. I could have taken roads of anger. I could have made my heart much colder. I could have carried every betrayal like a weapon underneath my shoulder. But there's strength in staying measured and knowing when to walk away with honor. Not every battle needs a winner. Not every wound needs another scar. I have learned that silence has a purpose when words would only feed the flame. And sometimes leaving without a warning is the last respectable thing you can say. So I don't ask the night for answers. I don't ask the past to change. I simply sit with what remains and let the darkness know my name. Candlelight and no regrets, things I haven't forgotten yet. I sit here quietly and let them be. They don't get to decide the man I see. Candlelight and no regrets, the kind of pain a man accepts. No need to shout, no need to blame. Some lessons come without a name. I raise my glass to every shadow that once tried to pull me down. Some things broke me for a season, but they never kept me underground. Maybe I was wrong in places. Maybe I was blind to signs. Maybe I gave too much of myself to people who were never really mine. But I won't become the kind of man who lets the past poison every room. I still believe in quiet kindness. I just choose more carefully who I give it to. Candlelight and no regrets, they can sit beside me yet, but they don't own the chair I'm in, and they don't get to choose who I become again. Candlelight and no regrets, I remember, I don't forget. But when the morning finds this room, I'm still here before the dawn.
Nobody saw me when I broke down. Nobody heard the words I swallowed whole. I kept the lights off in my bedroom and fought a war no one would ever know. The world kept moving in the morning while I was learning how to breathe again. I wore my pain beneath my collar and went to work like I had never been. I had no witness, I had no savior, no hand reaching through the black. So I became the man who learned to pull himself back. I became a man in the dark when nobody came to save my heart. I took every scar they left on me and turned it into something I could carry. I became a man in the dark with a little less faith and a stronger heart. I don't shine like the morning sun, but I know what I've survived, and I know what I've become. I used to think that being fearless meant never letting anybody see you bleed. Now I know a man can feel the whole world and still refuse to let his weakness lead. I don't confuse silence with surrender. I don't confuse kindness with being blind. I've learned the difference between forgiveness and giving someone another piece of your life. I don't need applause, I don't need answers, I don't need the world to understand. The strongest thing I ever did was become my own man. I became a man in the dark when nobody came to save my heart. I took every scar they left on me and turned it into something I could carry. I became a man in the dark with a little less faith and a stronger heart. I don't shine like the morning sun, but I know what I've survived, and I know what I've become. There were nights I nearly vanished into the person they wanted me to be. There were days I almost traded dignity for somebody else's company. But something deep inside me whispered, don't lose yourself to keep them near. So I walked away with empty hands and found the man I had buried under fear. ground. No one knew how many times I had to pull myself from the ground. I became a man in the dark, and darkness couldn't keep me where we are. Every scar became a map, every loss became a road back. I became a man in the dark, and I don't need to hide the marks. If you ask me who I am tonight, I'm the man who survived. What was supposed to end his life, nobody saw me when I broke down, but everybody sees me standing now. I wrote your name across the paper, then I stopped before the first line. There were so many things I wanted to tell you, but none of them were yours to hear tonight. I wanted you to know I missed you, I wanted you to know I still remember. But a man can miss somebody deeply and still know they don't belong together. I folded up the empty pages and placed them underneath the drawer. Some words are better left unwritten, some doors are better closed forevermore. I don't need you to understand what your leaving did to me. I don't need you to come back to prove that I was worth keeping. This is the letter I never sent, for all the years and all the time I spent, for every word I held inside, for every night I swallowed pride. This is the letter I never sent, not because the feeling wasn't real, but because I finally learned some wounds don't need another conversation to heal. I could write 1,000 pages and still not change the way it went, so I let the silence keep the words in the letter I never sent. I remember how you looked at me before the distance found its way, before the little things grew larger, before love became something we couldn't say. I remember all the promises, the ones we thought would never end. Funny how a lifetime can disappear between two people who once called each other home. I don't blame you for becoming different, I don't blame myself for changing too. Sometimes two people lose each other without either one knowing what to do. So I won't turn you into a villain just to make the leaving easier. Some endings don't need someone to blame, they only need to finally be over. This is the letter I never sent, for all the years and all the time I spent, for every word I held inside, for every night I swallowed pride. This is the letter I never sent, not because the feeling wasn't real,
conversation to heal. I could write 1,000 pages and still not change the way it went. So I let the silence keep the words in the letter I never sent. I hope you're well, I hope you've changed, I hope the years have eased your pain. But if you ever think of me, don't come looking through the past. The man who loved you once is gone, and the man I am is built to last. This is the letter I never sent, the last goodbye I never meant. I leave the words beneath the dust along with everything that wasn't us. This is the letter I never sent, and now I finally understand. Some things are written for the heart, not for the hands of another man. Your name is still there, but I don't read it anymore. The letter stays behind a closed door. The shadows know my name tonight. They've seen me when I lost the fight. They know the rooms I couldn't sleep, the promises I couldn't keep. They know the face I never showed, the places only I can go, the nights I sat beneath the rain and tried to make some sense of pain. But shadows never stopped me, they only taught me how to see the darkest parts of who I was and what I still could be. The shadows know my name, but they don't know my soul. They've seen me at my weakest, but they never made me whole. The shadows know my name, they know the roads I've crossed, but every night I survived is something I have never lost. I walk where the light gets thin, with everything I've been. The shadows know my name, but they don't know how this story ends. I have made peace with my mistakes, with every choice that left a mark. Some lessons only come to men who learn to walk inside the dark. I don't pretend the past is gone, I don't pretend that I don't care. I simply learn to carry it without letting it become my prayer. The
shadows know my name, but they don't own my soul. They see me at my weakest, but they never make me whole. The shadows know my name. They know the roads I've crossed, but every night I survived is something I have never lost. I walk where the light gets thin, with everything I've been. The shadows know my name, but they don't know how this story ends. Let the darkness come, let the old ghosts rise. I've looked into the worst of me and still survive. The shadows know my name, but I know my name too. And every scar beneath my skin reminds me what I made it through. The shadows know my name, but they can't decide my way. I have walked through darker nights and still found another day. The shadows know, the shadows see, but they will never own me.
City skyline breathing slow, concrete rivers far below. I stand above the restless glow, where fewer men will go. Wind presses against my collar, cool, precise away. Every risk I take these days is one I've learned to calculate. Neon flickers in the distance, blurry ties and borrowed dreams. I've outgrown the hunger for attention's fragile beams. Guitar hums in minor tones, like questions never asked. Confidence is built in silence, not in moving fast. Up here I redraw the line, rearrange the stage. The loud makes sudden movements, the quiet orchestrates. Up here I see the pattern beneath the city noise. A man who masters patience controls the final choice. I don't fear the fall anymore, I fear impulsive rise. Success without foundation is just ego in disguise. Every step from here is measured, every partnership examined. Emotion sits behind the wheel, but discipline commands it. You won't hear the shift occur, you won't see the spark. Realignment happen in the dark. Below they chase reflections, above I stand composed. Every alley hums with stories untold. I walk through darkness, silent and bold. The city breathes, but I remain a man who moves without a claim. Neon flickers reflecting face. I take each step with measured pace. The world roars, but I am still a shadow with iron will. The night knows my name, though none do. I move through silence, a path true. Every heartbeat guides me along. I am the quiet, the unseen song. Bass vibrates like a pulse in my chest. Guitar moans softly, letting me rest. Drums whisper like secrets untold. I move with precision, quiet and bold. No one notices, no one sees the life I carve in the midnight breeze. I am the calm, the shadow, the hand, a gentleman walking across the land. The night knows my name, though none do. I move through silence, a path true. Every heartbeat guides me along. I am the quiet, the unseen song. There was a time he chased the noise, believed in louder dreams, believed the world would notice if he pulled the hardest schemes. But years of quiet teachers, hidden in defeat, and wisdom sometimes arrives on tired and patient feet. Now he sits beside the window with a drink he barely sips, watching strangers chase tomorrow with restless fingertips. The city spins around him, but he moves at his own pace, because peace is not a trophy, it's a calm you have to face. Nothing left to prove tonight, nothing left to say, just a quiet understanding that he chose a wiser way. Nothing left to prove tonight, under candlelight so thin, the loud may chase attention, but the calm will always win. Just the silent satisfaction of the man that he has made. I don't rush into conclusions, I let the night explain. I've seen fast men lose direction, chasing temporary gain. My shoes know every corner, my hands know when to wait. I don't fight my inner hunger, I negotiate. No panic in my breathing, no fear in my tone. I learned the art of leaving without feeling alone. I make slow decisions with a steady mind, no revisions once the line is drawn in time. I don't look back for approval, I don't ask for consent. Every move is surgical, every second well spent. Street clocks lie about the hour, time bends when you're calm. I felt weakness turn to power when I stopped sounding the alarm. I don't drink to forget, I sip to remember. Every loss I've ever made made my silence colder. I make slow decisions, no applause, no sign, I don't soften my stance, I just walk the path I measure and let life dance. Haste is a language I don't speak, desperation ain't my style. I've learned patience from the weak and restrained from denial. Still waters, heavy soul, every step reinforced. I don't lose control, I become the force. Morning tries to catch my back, but I'm already gone. Another choice perfectly intact before the dawn. I make slow decisions, that's how I survive. No permission, just a quiet drive. If regret comes knocking, it won't recognize my face. I was already walking at my own pace. Slow steps, no regrets. Slow steps, no regrets. The room has long grown quieter, the laughter left the air. Only low light and reflections rest gently in my chair. I've seen men chase ovations like oxygen for pride, but applause is just a moment, then the echo has to hide. What matters is what lingers when the spotlight fades to black. When you're left with who you are and what you didn't lack. Baseline steady underneath me, grounded, calm, precise. I've learned the cost of spectacle, it rarely pays twice. After the applause, who are you alone? Without the noise around you, without the borrowed tone. After the applause, do you still stand tall? Or did you build your empire on a temporary call? I prefer quite a legacy built without display, because presence forged in silence doesn't fade away. Emotion doesn't run me, it sits beside the wheel. I acknowledge every feeling, but
I stand still when things collapse. Was the truth revealed? Painted leaf fingerprints. Stillness lets you heal. I've seen chaos sell its soul for attention and relief. I chose another road. I chose disbelief. I don't justify my calm, I don't dramatize pain. I learned how to stay warm inside the rain. Stillness is my alibi. I don't run, I don't hide when questions multiply. I let silence decide. No trembling confession, no nervous disguise. I stay in my position and let the lies die. Neon lights accuse the rain. Cars whisper by. I watch men go insane, trying to deny. I don't defend my action, I don't rewrite my path. I accept the reaction, let it pass. Stillness is my alibi, no witness, no sound. I don't testify, just stand my ground. No need to convince, no need to persuade. I don't offer a defense, I let time fade. Fear sweats, calm breathes, that's how you tell. Truth doesn't plead, it doesn't sell. I don't flinch under fire, I don't bend to demand. I just quietly retire with clean hands. Another hour dissolves, I remain unchanged. Some men evolve by revolt, I evolve by restraint. Stillness is my alibi, that's how I walk free. I don't clarify, I just let them see. If guilt comes searching, it won't recognize me. I was never moving for them to see. Still and untouchable. Still and untouchable. The bar hums softly, lights dim and golden. I cradle my glass, watching ripples like distant memories. Guitar bends low, bass hums steady beneath it. Drums brush like rain, tapping on a silent window. I think of the life I navigate quietly. Every victory understated, every struggle contained. The conversations flow by, I nod politely. Yet no one senses the deliberation behind my eyes. sound-like but fleeting. I trace the movement of shadows along the wall. I remember yesterday, the choices I made, all weighed, all silent, all unseen. I tilt my glass, feeling the warmth linger. The candle flickers in reflection, a private stage. I am here yet not, a presence felt not seen. A gentleman holding the night in his hands. As the hour wanes, I rise slowly. The chair slides without protest, leaving no mark. Outside the world moves unaware. Inside I carry calm intensity, discretion.
Smoke drifts lazily, catching the candlelight. Warm guitar notes float. Bass hums beneath the night is calm. You're charged with thought. Brush drums whisper a rhythm I follow. Segment 2, contemplation. Every decision I make weighed in silence. Life's battles carried without spectacle. I sit observing, absorbing the gentle chaos. The quiet man who measures each step deliberately. Segment 3, observation. The bartender wipes a glass, smiles faintly. Strangers laugh, smoke curls from a cigarette. I see everything remain unseen. A shadow in the dim light. Presence felt but silent. Segment 4, self-reflection. Candlelight flickers across my lined hands. Each line a story, each breath a choice. I move through the night with calm intensity. Decisions like stones laid carefully, unannounced. Segment 5, segment 5. Segment 4, segment 5. When the hour fades, I rise, coat over arm.
step outside, leaving streets untouched by my presence. A gentleman carried by deliberate motion, silence trailing him like a shadow.
Smoke curls upward, a silent mirror of my mind. Guitar strings hum warmth into the dimly lit room. Brush drums like fingertips brushing glass. Everything moves with deliberate, slow precision. I sip, I breathe, I weigh the unspoken. Life is a balance of measured decisions. Every victory quiet, every struggle unseen. I hold my world behind calm, raspy vocals. Eyes meet briefly across the room. I nod but reveal nothing of the storms inside. I am a shadow, a thought, a movement, present without intrusion, visible without display. Candlelight stretches across my hands. The amber glow reflecting internal tides. The bar exhales, the night listens. I am steady, deliberate, composed. When the hour wanes, I leave as I arrive. No notice, no applause, no disturbance. Yet the calm I carry lingers like smoke. A gentleman's mark, fleeting but profile.
No one teaches boys how to become lonely. It simply arrives one responsibility at a time. My hands look older than the rest of me. Maybe because they've spent decades holding together things words never could. A father's shoulder, a
mother's hospital bed, an empty wallet, a breaking marriage, a trembling steering wheel on the drive home, after hearing news that changed everything. People often admire resilience. Few ever ask what it cost. I became quieter, not because life defeated me, because every unnecessary word began feeling too expensive. Silence turned into currency. I spent it carefully. The bartender asks another. I smile, no. I finally know what I'm trying to forget. And it isn't at the bottom of this glass. Outside, snow begins falling, slowly, deliberately, just like forgiveness. Neither one can be rushed. If my son ever becomes the man I'm still trying to become, I hope he learns that strength has very little to do with carrying everything, and everything to do with knowing when to ask someone to carry it beside you. The first snow disappears against my sleeve. Some things were only meant to touch us briefly.
You sat where time slowed down, near the back away from proof. No need to guard a fragile crown, no need to chase the truth. Jazz curls softly around his glass, like it had known him long. Some men move built for fast, he moves strong. His hands had learned when not to shake, his eyes had learned to lay. He knew the difference patience makes when stakes are high to pay. He didn't flinch at laughter loud or jealousy nearby. A man who's made his peace with doubt lets moments die. The past sat quietly beside him, didn't ask for more. He buried it but didn't hide it under the floor. Some men negotiate with fear, some men deny. He learned how to let it sit right here and dry. Presence doesn't shout, it remains. A woman passed perfume and grace. He didn't turn his head. Desire's just another place where discipline goes dead. He paid the tab, he stood up straight, adjusted to the night. Time remembered how to wait till he was out of sight. Time resumed only after he left. Time resumed only after he left. Evening settles slowly in this room. Candlelight trembling on the table. The bartender wipes the same glass twice, and the piano sighs in minor tones. Outside the city keeps running, but in here time walks instead of runs. A man sits alone in the corner, not hiding, not waiting, just letting the quiet arrive. Once believed answers were urgent, that life demanded quick decisions, quick words, quick victories. But the years have taught him otherwise. Evening teaches slowly, not with thunder, but with repetition, with small reminders, with mistakes that echo longer than any applause. He remembers the nights he spoke too soon. The moment's pride moved faster than wisdom, and how the loudest arguments never build anything lasting. Slow lessons of the whisper through the smoke. Slow lessons of the evening, find the men who listen close. Slow lessons of the evening, carved in quiet time, turning restless young ambition into discipline of mind. Every scar became a teacher, every failure wrote a line. In the quiet autobiography of the man he grew to find. The candle burns a little lower, the piano bends a chord, and he finally understands what patience is for. Slow lessons of the evening teach a man restraint. Slow lessons of the evening turn his scars to strength. Slow lessons of the evening under midnight skies, where the loud learn nothing quiet grow wide. The glass is empty now, but the lesson remains.
You miss me, babe. You never stand at the edge of the brink. He never raised his voice in rage, never fought for center stage. When the room was filled with heat, he leaned back, crossed his feet. He watched empires rise and fall, never needed to stand tall, because height ain't measured loud, and strength don't beg a crowd. He lost things he won't explain, buried pride beneath the pain, folded grief inside his coat, never let it reach his throat. Some men break and make a sound, some just tighten up their crown. He never raised his voice, still the room respected his choice. Didn't threaten, didn't plead, didn't advertise his need. He moved slow, he moved wide. Steel was hidden in his eyes. When betrayal knocked his door, he didn't pace across the floor. He just recalculated lines, cutting ties and silent signs. No revenge in what he planned, just distance drawn by steady hand. He understands the cost of war and what restraint is for. Candlelight reflects his face, years of discipline and grace. He doesn't rush to prove he's right, he just sleeps well at night. He knows storms will come again, but thunder doesn't shake that man. Never raised his voice, still he always had a choice. Walk away or stay and fight. He chose calm over might, and that's the kind of poise that never needs a noise. You won't hear him when he leaves, but you'll feel it when symbols, just steady in the draft, like a man who learned composure from the weight of aftermath. Guitar hums in amber circles, soft against the glass. I don't speak about the storms I've already let pass. Some men spark and fade in seconds, bright but quickly gone. I chose to be a lower flame, the kind that lingers on. You won't hear my history spilled across the bar, but every scar I carry rewrote who you think we are. Low flame character, burning deep inside. No need for wild reactions, no ego left to hide. Low flame character, calm but hard to break. The quietest man in any room, are the ones you shouldn't mistake. Restraint is power when pressure fills the air, when others lose their posture. I simply stay aware. The drums brush slow behind me, like footsteps through the night. I don't chase control loudly, I just hold it tight. The flame burns low, still steady. There's a place inside the evening where the music turns to smoke, where the stories stay unspoken and the tired men don't joke. A gentleman sits in the corner, listening more than he speaks, because quiet rooms reveal the truth the daylight never keeps. He remembers every failure like a map he used to grow, every loss a hidden doorway to the man he came to know. Not through glory, not through praise, but through patience, built across the years and days.
There's a place where silence lives, in the heart of wiser men, where the loudest storms of youth never reach them again. There's a place where silence lives, in the calm behind their eyes, where the truth of who they are no longer needs disguise. The piano bends a lonely chord, the bartender dims the light, and somewhere in that moment a man forgives his life. I pass the cafes where laughter dies. I hear their stories, their hidden lies. The city hums, but I am still a man observing, bending will. Each street a river, a fleeting light. I walk along, my purpose drives. I feel the pulse beneath neon haze. Every secret, every gaze. I do not speak, yet I understand the hidden wars no one commands. I move through chaos, calm, contained. A silent mind, a quiet flame. Between the lines, I'll make my mark. A lone man wandering through the dark. No eyes on me, no one to see. The quiet life I live silently. Reflect the ghosts I meet. I linger in shadows, soft and discreet. Every choice weighed, every step precise. Life unfolds like a roll of dice. I know the world will never know the silent power of the man below. I am the observer, the night my stage. Every step a story, every thought a page. Between the lines I make my mark, a lone man wandering through the dark. No eyes on me, no one to see the quiet life I live silently. Creeps in, the city awakes. I fade into nothing as silence takes. Transformation never announces itself. It happens between unpaid bills, missed birthdays, late night drives, and the quiet decision to stop asking why. I still remember the apartment where every wall echoed laughter. Now another family lives there. They probably painted over our memories good. Some colors deserve replacing. I've become familiar with eating dinner alone. At first it felt like punishment. Now it feels like peace. Funny how loneliness changes its name once you stop fighting it. There was a woman who loved the version of me that believed everyone stayed forever. I wonder if she'd recognize me now, not because I've grown colder, because I've grown quieter. Nobody watched me rebuild, nobody applauded when I chose forgiveness. Instead of revenge, the strongest foundations are poured underground, far away from everyone's attention. The mirror tells the truth no friend ever could. There are more lines beside my eyes, less fire inside my voice, but somehow more kindness. If you meet me years from now, don't ask what broke me, ask what remained. Because that's where the real story lives, inside the pieces that refused to disappear.
just like healing always does. Every city has a rhythm after midnight settles in, when the noise of day is fading and reflection can begin. I've been walking through the silence where the honest thoughts remain, where a man can face his shadow without needing to explain. I remember who I used to be before the world turned cold, before I learned that quiet man often carry hearts of gold. Every promise that was broken, every lesson carved in stone, build the calm I walk with now, through these streets I call my own. Midnight knows my name, knows the roads I've crossed, knows a quiet victory in the battles I've lost. Midnight holds my truth in the glow of distant signs, where a silent man keeps moving while the world falls out of line. Somewhere in another lifetime, I might have stayed and fought, but wisdom comes from walking when the fight ain't worth the cost. So I'll leave another corner with the city far behind, knowing every step in silence leaves a past where it belongs. Midnight knows my name, but the world never will. Midnight knows my name, no, never will. The streets are empty, yet full of sound, echoes alive that rush around. I take each step with quiet intent, a man of action, but heaven sent. Windows glow with lives I don't know. I'm moving shadows, completely alone. Every glance measured, every breath mine. I navigate night with a design. Lone steps, a path unknown.
I move in silence, I move alone. The city sleeps, but I remain a shadow walking in the midnight rain. Guitar cries softly, bass runs low, drums are subtle, steady, slow. Every moment calculated, every choice precise. I live my life without rolling dice. Through alleys dark, past neon lights, I carve my way in the cloak of night. No one to follow, no one to see. The life I lead in secrecy. Lone steps, a path unknown. I move in silence, I move alone. The city sleeps, but I remain a shadow walking in the midnight rain. When morning breaks, I disappear. Man in motion, no one near. He walked home slower in the rain, not because he was weak, but because rushing never explains what silence speaks. The street accepted every drop without complaint. He learned something watching water stop and start again. Rain doesn't care about your plans or where you fail. It treats the poor and wealthy hands unveiled. He loosened his collar, breathed in deep, let the night decide. A man who learns how not to keep everything inside. Shoes soaked through, thoughts ran clear. Funny how that works, discomfort makes the truth appear. Without the perks, he passed the bar where jazz still played. Behind wet glass, another version of himself stayed in the past. Some men fight the weather, some men walk with it. Rain stitched the city back together, crack by crack. He stopped replaying every error, every lack. A man doesn't need to be dry to be whole. Sometimes you let the storm pass by through your soul. the drive. No witnesses, no confession, no plea. Just a man learning progression quietly. By the time he reached his door, the rain went light, like it had nothing left to pour tonight. He stood there wet, calm, aware, breathing slow. Some lessons only meet you there, you know. He walked home slower in the rain, in the rain. He doesn't watch the clock. He measures time and choices in the things he walk away from and the ones he chose to keep. The bar is nearly empty, but that suits him just fine, because silence reveals more truth than conversation ever could. He learned patience the hard way, watching loud men lose control, watching ambition burn bright and fade like cheap neon lights. So now he waits before speaking, he'll listen before deciding, because a calm mind outlives the noise of the moment. Some men chase the night, some men fight the night, but the wise one just move through it. Exactly who walked it. light flickers across polished surfaces. The jazz bar hums, low and inviting. Guitar bends warm, bass flows steady. Drums brush softly, carrying the night. Segment 2. I sit, absorbing life quietly. Choices, decisions, internal battles unspoken. Every breath intentional, every gesture deliberate. I move through shadows, fully aware, fully composed. Segment 3. Observation. Faces pass, laughter rises and fades. I notice subtleties unseen by all. All the night stretches, a companion to thought. I remain fully present, yet entirely discreet. Segment 4, inner deliberation. Struggles handled with quiet intensity. Life navigated with discretion and purpose. Candlelight mirrors the calm within. Every movement aligned with internal precision. Segment 5. The hour ends, I rise, coat draped footsteps, soft outside, streets empty, world unaware. A gentleman moving in silence, deliberate, intense, leaving only echoes of quiet mastery behind. He hung.
At 2:17 in the morning, the station belongs to no one. The loudspeaker repeats names of places that sound warmer than the city. The janitor sweeps cigarette ash toward the tracks. A young man hugs a suitcase like it still contains a future. And I sit at the far end of the platform, listening to silence arrive before the train ever does. There was a time I believed timing was everything. Meet the right person, say the right words, open the right door. Then life laughed quietly. Some doors opened into empty rooms. Some people stayed just long enough to teach me how absence grows. Now I don't rush anymore. Even clocks become patient when nobody is watching. The hardest goodbye I ever lived through never happened at an airport. It happened while sharing breakfast. We talked about weather, bills, groceries, everything except the distance. already sitting between us. Sometimes love dies politely without broken dishes, without raised voices. Only two people pretending tomorrow still belongs to both of them. So I learned to carry less anger, less explanation, less expectation. Because every mile becomes lighter when you stop dragging ghosts behind you. The night never asked who I lost, it simply walked beside me until I no longer counted empty chairs. My father once fixed an old watch. It never kept perfect time again. He smiled anyway. Not everything has to be perfect, he said. Sometimes it only has to keep moving. I didn't understand those words until I became older than he ever was. The train finally arrived. People hurried. I stayed where I was. Not every journey begins by getting on. Some begin the moment you decide you no longer need to chase what already left. Tonight the platform grows quiet again. Another departure, another ending, another chance to forgive a younger version of myself. The city keeps its lights on, not because someone is coming back, but because someone somewhere still needs enough light to find the courage to leave. The last train disappears into darkness. I stand, turn my collar against the wind, and walk home, feeling lighter than I did when I arrived.
The bar hums low, shadows pooling in corners. Candlelight trembling on polished wood. I sit alone, drink in hand, watching the slow rhythm of life outside. Decisions weigh quietly in my chest, each choice deliberate, measured unseen. Guitar strings hum warm analog tones, brush drums brush soft as my thoughts drift. Observation, a stranger laughs, smoke drifts from a cigarette. The bartender wipes a glass, his eyes tired. I see everything without intrusion, every movement note in the night song. Second fall, internal contemplation. My struggles remain unspoken, unseen, handled with calm intensity, discretion. The candlelight reflects my quiet resolve. Each flicker a marker of decisions made in silence. Segment 5. The bar empty, shadows stretch longer. I rise slowly, coat over arm. Outside, the city breeze unaware of me. A gentleman vanishing into the night with purpose. Where the city fears to tread, footsteps quiet, every word unsaid. The night hums low, thick with sound. I glide like a ghost, nowhere bound. I watch the lives that flash and fade. I make my moves in the quiet shade. The world is loud, but I'm still a man with purpose. I'm Will, the silent gentleman, walking alone through empty streets. I'll make my home. No eyes to follow, no voice to hear. I move through darkness, calm and clear. Guitar wails softly, bass holds me near. Drums tick gently, I feel them clear. Every choice deliberate, every step true. A life in shadow, yet full view. No one notices the power I hold, the quiet strength, calm and bold. I am the man who walks the night, a shadow moving out of sight. The silent gentleman walking alone through empty streets. I make my own. No eyes to follow, no voice to hear. I move through darkness, calm and clear. Disappear, a quiet force, no one near.
Every city has one man who knows which cafes stay open the latest. Not because he's lonely, because quiet tastes better after midnight. I nod at strangers who never learned my name. Maybe that's kindness, maybe that's freedom. The newspaper says tomorrow matters. The old janitor smiles like tomorrow has always been overrated. My shoes have crossed enough bridges to understand rivers. Nothing keeps flowing by holding on. The clock tower rings twice, no audience, no celebration. Time has never needed permission. So I carry my intentions like folded letters in my pocket. No one reads them, no one has to. Every decision blooms quietly, long before anyone notices the change. The strongest roots grow where nobody looks. There was someone who once asked why I never argued, because storms don't negotiate with the sea. They pass, so do people, so do dreams. Only character keeps walking. Tonight the skyline wears blue smoke. The moon hides behind tired clouds. I keep the same pace, neither fast nor slow, certain. If history forgets me, the sidewalks won't. They've counted every silent promise I've kept to myself. A man doesn't become stronger by speaking louder. Sometimes he simply learns which words deserve to remain unsaid. The night tips its hat. I return the gesture.
The last light on the bar burns low. Soft gold on an empty glass. Outside the city moves too fast. Inside the night moves slow. A gentleman sits without speaking, like a man who's already decided. Some things are better carried quietly than explained to a crowded room. He remembers the years when he argued, when every truth had to be loud, when pride walked ahead of wisdom and silence felt like defeat. But time has its own instruction, hidden inside long nights. It teaches a man that control is stronger than any fight. So he listens to the room breathe, to the brushes on the drums, to the old guitar bending softly like a memory that refuses to leave. Soon he'll stand without a word, and the chair will stay behind. But the quiet weight he carried in will still be in there. Standing by the alley corner where the neon flickers blue, there's a man with one last cigarette, thinking things he never knew. The bar behind him's getting louder, but his thoughts are drifting far. Sometimes peace begins the moment you walk out of where you are. He once fought for every answer, he once begged the world to stay, but 1,000 quiet mornings showed him there's another way. You don't always win by shouting, you don't always lose by leaving. Sometimes walking out the door is the bravest kind of breathing. One last cigarette tonight under lonely city light. Let the smoke just fade away with the things he couldn't say. One last cigarette tonight while the midnight air is still. Sometimes peace arrives the moment you decide to use your will. He drops the ash and keeps on walking with a calm that feels brand new. One last cigarette tonight under lonely city light. Let the smoke just fade
rehearsed one conversation for nearly 20 years. Funny thing, it never happened. Your favorite chair would still be beside the window. I know because I walked past the old apartment last autumn. Someone else lives there now. They painted the walls white, as though fresh paint could erase echoes. I don't miss who we were. I miss how easily we believed tomorrow. Back then, the future felt endless. Now I understand, the future is simply a collection of ordinary evenings we mistakenly believed would happen forever. Every gentleman carries one farewell. He never delivered one embrace. He held back one truth. He swallowed, not because he lacked courage, because timing can be crueler than fear. I found your handwriting inside an old novel. One sentence, just 7 words. I hope life is gentle with you. It wasn't. But somehow it made me gentle instead. The saxophone sighs, the glasses clink softly. Nobody notices the war ending quietly inside one man's heart. If I could return to one afternoon, I wouldn't change history. I'd simply stay 5 minutes longer. Listen, 5 minutes deeper. Love 5 minutes braver. Sometimes a life changes by exactly 5 forgotten minutes outside. The rain finally stops inside. So do I.
The streets of hell beneath my feet. Every step deliberate, measured, sweet. Street lights flicker like fading stars. I move through silence, carrying scars. I watch the city, its secrets and lies. I take no part, just observe with my eyes. Every sound softened, every movement slow. I act with precision, letting no one know. Velvet streets, my quiet stage. I move unseen beyond the cage. No one notices, no one knows the life I lead as the night flows. Guitar hum, bass runs deep, drums tick softly, secrets to keep. Every step intentional, every breath mine. I move like the night, deliberate, fine. Through alleys dark and corners bare, I glide like a phantom aware. No need for words, no need for fame. I carve my path unknown, untamed. Velvet streets, my quiet stage. I move unseen beyond the cage. No one notices, no one knows the life I lead as the night flows. The morning creeps, I fade from sight. Man of shadows, embracing night. Oh, candlelight leans across the table. Amber resting in my hand. The room hums low in minor chords. Soft drums like distant sand. I've learned to sit with silence, without the need to fill the air. A man who understands restraint doesn't advertise he's there. The loud rehearse their confidence, projected through the room. I let mine settle slowly, like smoke beneath the gloom. Every word I choose is measured, every pause intentional, because presence built on discipline is nearly dimensional. This is the discipline of quiet, the art of standing still, of holding storms behind the eye. Through patience and through will, I move without announcement, no spectacle to deploy. The strongest kind of power makes no unnecessary noise. I've swallowed pride before it spoke, let ego lose its seat, because a calm and centered man is difficult to defeat. The guitar bends slow and thoughtful, like memory refined by time. I don't chase validation, my alignment is my sign. There is weight and composure in breathing slow and deep, in knowing what to answer and what to never keep. The candle burns lower, nothing in the room has changed, but something in me has aligned. But something in me has aligned. There's a rhythm in the distance between each measured stride, not hesitation, precision, not fear, just discipline, pride. The bass hums like a heartbeat underneath the skyline's side. I've learned that silence carries farther than a restless battle cry. Traffic lights blinking cycles, red to green to gold. The world keeps rushing forward, I move control. You won't see the calculation, you won't read it in my face. Emotion isn't weakness, but neither is restraint. In the space between footsteps, decisions are made, not loud, not frantic, just quietly wait. In the space between heartbeats, the future aligns, the loud chase a moment. I master the timing. Billboards scream for attention, neon begs to be seen, but the sharpest minds in any room move in between. I observe the intersections, watch patterns repeat. You can learn more from silence than from anyone who speaks. I've let anger dissolve itself let ego fall apart, because composure under pressure is a form of art. Necessary, no dramatic sound, just steady breathing in midnight air. A city unaware that something irreversible shifted there. Every city has found days hidden under stone, strength you never notice until it stands alone. I learned to build in darkness, lay structure out of sight. The loud construct illusions I construct at night. Blueprints in my memory, plans beneath the calm. I don't speak of what I'm shaping, I let results disarm. Drums barely touch the surface, bass steady and restrained. Real momentum doesn't tremble, it simply remains. I'm building silent architecture, brick by brick unseen. No flashing lights, no spectacle, just discipline between. I'm building silent architecture, where patience sets the tone, and when the structure rises, it will stand on its own. I walked away from arguments that offered nothing back. Energy is currency, and I don't waste it on attack. Some men chase quick victory, celebrate too fast. I invest in permanence, in something built to last. Night understands ambition that doesn't beg for light. Some of us were wired to operate at night. Silent on the texture, steady and profound. The strongest designs in history were rarely loud. And when morning comes, they'll wonder how it rose without a sound. last train already gone. Platform empty, humming low. Fluorescent lights flicker overhead like thoughts I let go. Suitcase by my polished shoe, but I'm not going anywhere. Some departures happen in word. No ticket, no declared fare. Steel tracks stretch into darkness, parallel discipline straight. But I learned long ago direction doesn't need applause to validate. Bass rolls under distant engine, guitar been slow and thin. I don't rush decisions anymore, I let clarity settle in. On this midnight platform, I stand without a sound. The loud chase destinations, I claim my ground. No dramatic exit, no visible flame, just a quiet recalibration no one can name. There was a time I boarded quickly, afraid of being left behind. Now I watch opportunity reveal their design. Patience is a private weapon, restrain a tailored suit. I move when movement matters, every action absolute. The city sleeps behind me, unaware I chose to become the kind of man who simply knows. Train lights vanish in the distance, silence settles again. Nothing changed for anyone else, but everything shifted within. Silence paid the bill tonight. Before I even moved, the room felt lighter when I stood, like it approved. I didn't know the past a thing, not even grief. I learned what quiet settling brings is relief. Men confuse noise for being real. I've done it too. But silence sharpens how you feel. It's true. The bar reflected less of me as I prepared to step back into what could be repaired. Jazz lingered like a final thought. You don't resist. Some lessons can't be taught, they persist. A button come into my chest, like armor thin, not to protect me from the rest, but from within. pay the bill. I walk free. Outside the city, didn't ask who I'd become. It gave me distance, gave me task and drum. I disappear without a sound, as planned. A man who knows when he's been found moves on. Silence pay the bill and stay. And stay. Every night is a lesson, every step a choice. I move in the quiet, guided by my voice. Though the city hums with noise and light, I navigate softly, embracing the night. Eyes wide, but never truly see the depth of calm, the complexity. I make my moves, deliberate control, a story of strength, quietly told. Silent decision, the world doesn't know. I shade my light where the shadows grow. No need for words, my path is clear. I walk in silence without fear, without fear. The soulful guitar cuts through the night, warm bass like a heartbeat, steady and right. Drums whisper like rain on the street. I move, I breathe in perfect beat. Life unfolds loud and fast, but I linger, observe, make moments last. A man in control, yet unseen. A lone figure, calm and keen. Silent decision, the world doesn't know. I shade my light where the shadows grow. No need for words, my path is clear. I walk in silence without fear, without fear. I remain awake, a man in the night, leaving no mistake.
street lights guide my careful way through alleys where secrets silently sway. Every action measured, deliberate, true. I move like a shadow, the city my view. I watch, I wait, the night unfolds, stories untold, in whispers and cold. A life observed, but never touched. Every step meaningful, never rushed. This is the gentleman's path, quiet and sure. Through smoky nights, I walk secure. No one sees me, yet all is known. I move in silence, and yet I've grown. The warm electric guitar hums my tone. Bass and drums guide me alone. I leave my mark, though none will find. A gentle power, calm and refined. I glide past windows, reflections unclear, yet every shadow bends when I am near. A subtle presence, felt but unseen, a moving force, precise and keen. This is the gentleman's path, quiet and sure. Through smoky nights, I walk secure. No one sees me, yet all is known. I move in silence, and yet I've grown. Stretches long, I vanish with ease. A man in control, moving as he please. I watch reflections in the polished wood of the bar. Guitar bends low, bass flows like a gentle tide. Drums brush lightly, almost hesitant. Everything slows, deliberate, calm and turning. I think of the choices, small and large, decisions that shape me, unseen by anyone. Every thought carries weight, yet no one sees. I sit contained, letting life unfold silently. The candle flickers, casting shadows like whispers. I feel the warmth of quiet intensity.
The night stretches, patient and forgiving. I trace its contours in my thoughts. I rise, coat over arm, the world still unaware. No movement wasted, no gesture unmeasured. I carry discretion like armor, refinement like a shield. A gentleman navigating life in the quietest way. Outside, the street waits empty and calm. Inside, my presence lingers, subtle and profound. I walk through the night, deliberate, unseen, and leave only whispers of what was. The night is deep, the city wide. I walk where secrets like to hide. Every step deliberate, slow, refined. A shadow moving, leaving nothing behind. Windows shimmer, streets lie bare. I breathe in the midnight, the smoky air. Every heartbeat, a note in my song, a quiet rhythm that carries me along. Echoes in the dark, calling my name. I move in silence, free of the game. No one notices, no one knows the quiet strain in which I grow. Warm guitar hums, bass holds me near. Drums whisper secrets only I hear. I watch, I wait, I act with care. A lone gentleman, unaware. Life is loud, but I am calm. I navigate nights with quiet charm. No one to follow, no one to see. I am the man I choose to be. Echoes in the dark, calling my name. I move in silence, free of the game. No one notices, no one knows the quiet strain in which I grow. dissolves, but I remain a shadow walking through the midnight rain. The city sleeps, but I remain walking slow through midnight rain. Street lights flicker, casting soft glow. I move with purpose, deliberate flow. Every shadow bends where I tread. Every glance unnoticed, nothing said. I watch the world, its noise, its flame. I take my time, no need for fame. Night's gentle flow guides my way through smoky streets where shadows play. No eyes to follow, no voice to hear. I move in silence, calm and clear. Guitar sings low, bass holds me near. Drums whisper secrets only I hear. Every choice intentional, every step mine. I move like the night, deliberate, fine. The world may roar, the city may spin, but I am still, letting life sink in. A man in control, unseen and free, walking alone through midnight sea. Night's gentle flow guides my way through smoky streets where shadows play. No eyes to follow, no voice to hear. I move in silence, calm and clear. The dawn arrives, shadows fade. I vanish quietly, the night obeys.
There are thousands of windows across this sleeping city. Behind each one, someone is loving, leaving, waiting, or learning to live without something. I passed a father teaching his little boy how to ride a bicycle. The child kept falling, kept standing, kept trying. Maybe courage always looked that simple. An elderly man fed pigeons alone. He smiled as if someone invisible sat beside him. Love doesn't disappear. Sometimes it simply changes seats. I've spent years thinking strength meant carrying everything alone. Now I know strength sometimes means putting something down. Tonight I leave behind another regret, another apology that arrived too late, another version of myself still waiting for impossible endings. The streets don't judge me, they simply keep stretching forward. Rain begins again. The city shines brighter because of it. Funny, broken things reflect light differently. Every goodbye built another road. Every road led me here. A man standing beneath tired street lights, still carrying hope. Not loudly, not perfectly, just honestly. The windows grow dark, one by one. I keep walking. The bar filled to leave before the chair cooled down. Like something run to breathe, there's less sound. He didn't rush his coat or hair, didn't check the room.
Electro candles trace the hours. Jazz band, one last true.
You carry weight, not power from you. No apologies in his step, no war inside. He understood what silence kept alive. Some man is loud and broken. Some men let crowd unspoken, unspoken.
In the wash, then looked away. Respect doesn't stay.
The night accepted him like said a prayer. Behind them, nothing trained it all, and that must fight, because real presence doesn't fall behind
The bar already knew
who he was.
I walk the streets where the city exhales, neon reflection tracing my trail. The night is heavy, thick with thought, every step deliberate, every lesson taught. Windows glow with stories I can't tell, faces drift past like a passing bell. I move unnoticed, a shadow in grace, a man who treads softly, leaving no trace. Silent horizon, I chase the night, no need for noise, I follow the light. Every move measured, every breath mine. I move in silence through space and time. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat low, electric strings weep with a subtle glow. Drums whisper like rain on the stone. I take the night as my very own.
Every corner holds secrets, quiet and deep. I walk alone, yet the city keeps its pulse, its rhythm. But I remain a moving enigma in the midnight rain. Silent horizon, I chase the night. No need for noise, I follow the light. Every move a measure, every breath mine. I move in silence through space and time. The dawn arrives, the shadows fade. A man in the night, a path he made.